you have two people here, in James and in Robert, who are world creators. They've done it time and time again. And, you know, coming here and being on set, and, you know, as soon as I arrived in Austin and was walking around, I was like, wow, you know, they've done it again. They've created this new world. It doesn't quite feel like anything I've seen before, but, you know, it has all of Robert's characteristics and trademarks, and, you know, the script is everything that we would expect from Cameron. I look at, you know, the rest of the cast. I can't speak for myself, but, you know, Christoph Waltz, Mahershala Ali, you know, Rose is a one in a million. You know, Keean is such an amazing young actor. So it's it's a it's a mouth-watering proposition, you know, and even being a part of it, I can't wait to see it. You know, even just to see what my character looks like, because I've been running around in grey pajamas with motion capture dots all over me, so I can't wait to see how it turns out. Iron City is a place of, you know, it's a desolate place. It's a place that people have been forced to, and, you know, have migrated to from all over the world, and are living on top of each other in squalor. It's a difficult place, you know. There's a lot of um, crime and unrest, and there's no sort of police force that run the Iron City as such, or no, or rather it's run from, you know, from upstairs, as it were, from a distance. So you have these hunter warriors who are basically a law unto themselves, running around, you know, fulfilling bounties and taking people out when they're deemed to have done criminal acts. So it's a place that I wouldn't want to live in real life, not one bit. Zapan is such an interesting character. He's this ostentatious, not quite eccentric, but kind of theatrical character, um, who is, you know, one of these badass hunter warriors. But then you see the rest of the hunter warriors, and they're all, you know, dirty and rusty, and they have all these weapons all over them, and, you know, they're part cyborg or whatever. But me, you know, as a pan rather, he is head to toe cyborg with this beautiful ornate metal body, which he's clearly spent a lot of money on, and spends a lot of time on his appearance. So you have in this rusty, kind of dirty place, you have this one clean person. So Japan really stands out, you know. Um, Part of what comes with that exterior is vanity, and um, I'm not sure about an arrogance, because he is this interesting mix of the ego and insecurities, and when they collide, you know, it's a dangerous mix for everyone around them, and he he is a dangerous person to be around. But as a character to play, he's so fun. He's probably, I think he's the funnest character I've ever played. I think what's great about it is it's not playing up to this notion of, you know, what we call modern femininity or anything. It's not a movie about a female hero or heroine, rather, at all. It's just our hero is a woman. And that's what my normal life is like. I know so many women who are, you know, heroes and leaders and you know, and ruling, you know, in every sense. And that should be represented in cinema. Man, this is gonna be, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be truly epic, but it's humble. You know, it kind of is a boy meets girl story. Is a you know, coming of age story. It's kind of a love story in a sense, but you know, aside from that, there's just it's such a spectacle. So I want people to feel like they've been on a roller coaster, but I want that roller coaster to have the dynamics of a good roller coaster, which is the loops, but then the calm, quiet, you know. So I think it's going to have highs and lows.